According to the local Adivasis, Jangubai cave temple is believed to have been formed naturally 25,000 years ago. They look quite mysterious, as little is known about the centuries-old hollow structures, much of it which is still unexplored. Thousands of Aboriginal Gonds, Kolams and Pardans of Adilabad and neighbouring districts worship goddess Jangubai, who is believed to have manifested in this cave thousands of years ago. It's maintaining its sanctity and purity, as it is less explored by others and has remained hidden from the outside world. As the month of Pushyam comes, the tribal villages of Adilabad and other neighbouring districts buzz with drum beats. They have all their religious festivities lined up, and one such important religious and cultural affair, which is celebrated a month long, is Jangubai Jatra. Thousands of Adivasis belonging to 8 phratries from Adilabad, Asifabad, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh congregate at the ancient holy cave temple. There they worship the deity, following their age-old customs and traditions for a period of 30 days. The high priests of 8 clans from various tribes perform the customary ritual of Depotsvam Dev Niruswal, or lighting of the lamp in the cave, on the onset of sacred Pushyam month to mark the beginning of the festivities. The main beauty of this pilgrimage is worshipping nature as goddess Shakti. It is also referred to as Shakti Pitam. Gonds perhaps have unearthed the truth of Nirakar Rupa, which is considered as worshipping the highest level of union with the universal energy. It is believed that Jangubai and Pahandi Parikupar Lingo gave the Gonds their social structure. Together they rescued the gods of the 12 Gond clans, who were imprisoned in the caves at Kachargarh, now in Maharashtra, by Lord Shiva. It was Jangubai who founded the Sarpa saga, or 8 new clans of Gonds, before making the cave temple her abode. Not only these but scores of other clans of Gonds, Kolams and Pardhans worship the goddess, who is known as Raitaar Jango, or Sadar Pen, or chief goddess of 8 Gond clans, the most sacred of all the mythological personalities in Adivasi ethos. It is said that the rituals associated with worshipping the goddess are very tough. Nevertheless, the Gond tribes follow a systematic ritual of visiting the goddess. The devotees set out together in bullock cart caravans, making 1 or 2 night halts en route, depending upon the distance to be covered. They arrive at the cave using different means of transit including autorickshaws, trolleys and bullock carts. Some come to the sacred spot by foot, trekking long distances. A caravan can even take a whole week for the 2-way journey through the jungles and vast degraded forest areas. They do not wear footwear for a month. Even the house premises are kept free from them. Nishapani abstains from alcohol, they follow that very strictly. Devotees who measure Jangubai do not eat or even drink water outside. They will be confined to the house. The Gonds have a strong belief that the goddess fulfills their wishes when worshipped with dedication and devotion. They take a holy dip in the stream water, locally known as Toplakasa, before entering the abode. The stream is considered very sacred and bestowed with medicinal properties. A dip would cure all the ailments. This is the time for Bhet Palai, meeting of the Jangubai deities from respective villages and the goddess residing in the cave temple. From their respective villages they bring their deities here, bathe it in the Toplakasa, before taking it to meet the main Jangubai goddess in the cave temple. Prayer rituals are performed in the midst of drum instruments, and they leave with Punaka Vinyas. Raitaar Pen is visited from Toplakasa. There they put their offerings on the idols of the deities and pay prayers and worship in the Avalpan temple. The tribes visit all these religious structures situated on the way to the Jangubai cave temple, who is known for her wish-granting nature. Before they reach Jangubai Mahal, first they have to take permission from Darwaza Maisama, who is known to be the gatekeeper. Only then the devotees can proceed to the main Jangubai temple. The cave is not that easy to climb. One has to crawl on their knees into the dark cave to see the Jangubai lamp, which is deep inside the cave. The lamp in this cave is Jangubai herself. Devotees burn incense and offer flowers and break coconuts with kumkum, vermilion, and haldi, turmeric. Then, while returning from the cave, they lace a big rock-cut stone, known as a wish-fulfilling one. With a wish, if one succeeds in lifting the stone, is confirmed of his wish coming true, is a practice followed by the Adivasis. They do engage in sacrificing hens and sheep to goddesses Maisamma, Pochamma, and Ravud, well known as Gram Devtas. No sacrificial rituals are done in the main Jangubai cave temple. Devotees arrive at the temple by carrying a bamboo basket on their heads, beating drums, and playing traditional instruments such as sannai, kalikom, and tudum. The basket contains ingredients required for performing the prayers. The ingredients include rice milled through traditional methods, wheat, jaggery, and oil extracted from either sesame or castor. The material needed for cooking is carried on bullock carts to the shrine. Women prepare special offerings called garkang, similar to the vadas, and podiyang krenjan, known as burelu in Telugu, by grinding the pulses in a traditional pestle and mortar that they carry along with them. Mass dining is arranged for all the devotees. They celebrate the festivities and dance to drum beats and sounds of musical instruments, and as per the custom, meet priests after the rituals. Everyone who comes stays here for one night and worships Jangubai by singing traditional devotional songs. In the early morning, they all dance to the traditional instruments and return to their respective destinations, with the hope of their wishes to be granted by their dear mother, and they will return the coming year for thanksgiving and a new set of wishes to be fulfilled. Seeing these Adivasis worshipping with such devotion to the Mother Nature, following their age-old customs and traditions, one gets a feeling of being totally transported back in time. It's so inspiring. One can feel a sense of reverence for the sacred place and the faith of the local villagers, the deep connection with nature and the world around it. One has to visit in person to feel the vibe.